write me a letter? Typically, I would tell them no. If I write somebody a letter, you can best believe I believe in what they're doing. I know that you're doing public service without an organization. So the first sentence is, Dear sorors, it is not often that I write a letter for anyone into my illustrious organization. However, I am a firm believer that this sister, whoever, who has done this and this and this, would be a great asset to our organization. That's the first sentence.
We came here to Benedict College to basically talk to the students. We had a wonderful dialogue, just basically talking about Black Greek letter organizations, what they're supposed to do. Well, you just can't start doing service just because you want to join an organization. You should already be about service.
Just think if you all help the folks in Florida, as in Florida A&M. Hey, what are y'all doing down here? Why can't the organizations from here talk to the organizations down there? What are y'all doing at your school? How can we help you all? You see that? And it gets you all involved. What else can they do? Right here in South Carolina, what can you do? What can they do? Yes, say it for me, please.
Go to high school, talk to the juniors and seniors about applying for college.
I think that's perfect.
So we talked about character, we talked about how you should dress, we also talked about service and activities. And those activities came from students who were not a part of any type of organization. And they had great insight on some service activities and projects and things of that nature.
Actually, if you're a leader by yourself, it attracts them to you. It attracts them to you. They ought to be coming to you. You should not be going to them. But then again, they should be exemplifying the principles of their organizations. And if they're not doing that, maybe that organization, now for you not on this campus, but you can be in a graduate chapter. And that's okay too. But out of everything, you must have character. You have to be positive, stop fighting each other, quit cussing each other out, quit being mean and nasty to each other, quit looking at Atlanta housewives. I don't know women like that. Hang around with smart people, hang around with people who are going to get you to the next level, now downgrade. Greek letter organizations actually should uplift a community. They should do things that are great themselves. You can help them to be great.
We also have to keep on having this type of dialogue. So one, they can be educated, and we need to educate them more and more and more, because if not, folks are just lying to them. And the Harbor Institute is not about lying to them. We're here to tell the truth, to educate them. And so I'm very happy to take part in this dialogue today at Benedict College.
You want to talk to me or anything like that, get out your phones, this is my number. 703-509-9069. And if you want to email me, M as in Marla, J as in John, D as in Delta, S as in Sigma, T as in Beta, 1913 at AOL.com. Or AOL.com, MJDST1913 at AOL, or MJDST at Yahoo.com.
See you soon at your university, your institution, your organization. Peace and blessings. Once again, Harbor Institute right here at Benedict College in Columbia, South Carolina. We have two awesome students. And so your name is? Devontae and?
Tonisha Roberts.
Now, both of you belong to some great organizations. So what organization do you belong to?
Females, and we actually stand for Females Excelling, Maturing to Achieve Excellence, Leadership, and Success.
Awesome. And you are the Brother Good group so that's your organization?
Yes, males, men achieving leadership, excellence, and success.
So this is really great. So you guys are you do work together.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm so glad that you all are here Are you in Greek letter organizations?
No, ma'am.
Awesome. So this is really good. What did you get out of today's dialogue?
Well, today I love the fact that you discussed about how we present ourselves as women, and that's something that we stand for as an organization, because
Right.
sometimes we do pick the wrong guys, and I love the fact that you touched on it to say we must present ourselves as women so that we have to have a standard set in order to be, to embrace ourselves.
Exactly.
And that's what we stand for, also empowerment.
Awesome. Okay, so what did you get out of it?
I really love the fact that you said about doing community service, because there's a lot of organizations out here that do not do community service. They put forth a lot of things that they show to people, but they don't show the inside stuff. So I love the fact that you said that, and people need to read more about history.
Oh.
History is most important.
That's good. So what do you all do on campus here at Benedict?
Okay, well, us as women, our organization, we basically touch bases on forums on how to dress, etiquette. We had a seminar based on bow ties, and we kind of taught that, and our brothers was in unity with that. And we also have like what you call Males Week and Females Week, and that's when we actually will, my brother Devontae, he'll have a week where they'll do multiple activities to basically empower men, and then our week is actually next month, and we'll have a whole week of empowering women, such as guest speakers or how to defend yourself in a community and things of that sort.
Okay, so I know I got to be one of the speakers for the females. I mean, I got to come back. Okay, so Harbor Institute is right there on point. So definitely we want to know more about males and what you can do. I mean, do you have a website or anything like that?
Actually, it originated in Connecticut, and they really have their website going on. We're looking forward to putting our website on. We're the first one in South Carolina.
Okay.
But we have been asked to numerous events. We just recently came from the 27th annual Black Teleconference.
Okay.
And we host there, and we spoke and asked questions to other people. and
Very
encourage
good.
people.
Okay, once again, Harbor Institute with a special young lady from Voorhees College, and your name is?
My name is Chakayla Johnson. I'm the president of the Ada Nu chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority and Co.
Okay, I am with the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha, most definitely AK. Okay, tell me something. What did you get out of today's dialogue?
Well, today was very inspirational for me. I really enjoyed the part when you asked other students that's not Greek, what could we do to help the community? And the part that I took the most is all the projects that they said we can do. Because as Greeks, we are about service, and we should do service, and we need to do more service. So all the programs such as FAFSA, such as getting into the churches, such as writing grants, because a lot of us don't know about grants.
I know, right?
So doing grants, that really touched me, and I think we should do that more as Greek-led organization.
Harbor Institute once again, and I'm with another student from Voorhees College, and they are truly representing here at Benedict College today. So we have, what's your name?
Anthony Highland, Mr. Voorhees College, and the newly crowned Mr. HBCU.
Mr. Voorhees College, newly crowned Mr. HBC. What?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't that awesome? Okay, so you're here. What did you get out of today's dialogue?
A lot of what I got from the program was basically, as a member of Alpha Phi Alpha and a Greek-led organization, I got pretty much that, there are a lot of different things that the organization should be about. And what we don't talk about oftentimes is the things that we're not doing, because a lot of people don't like to be told about themselves.
Exactly.
But I think it's great to have that dialogue to people that are not members of those organizations to bring awareness to those kinds of things.
That is wonderful. Now, what kind of activities do you all do? What service projects do you do with Alpha Phi Alpha at Voorhees College?
Well, just recently, I've since my sophomore year, and when I became a member of the organization, we go up to, we are in the Denmark community.
Okay.
We go up to the high school, talk to the young males, and I'm typically the speaker for the honors program, and I've been for the past 3 years. We do resume writing workshops for the Denmark community, as well as different things on campus. We have a weekly movie night on Sunday, open to the public on campus. We got that approved. And a lot of what we seek to do, I'm also chapter president as well, 2-term chapter president. So a lot of what I tell my guys is the strategies and the things that we do, let's do it to the fullest. Don't half do it, because then you shortchange people about not just your chapter, but about your organization as a whole. And when you step in front of a group of individuals, especially young people, you need to give them all of the necessary tools that they need. You don't just give them the toolbox with no tools in it.
That's right.
You give them the toolbox, you put a wrench in there, you put a hammer in there, and you begin to teach them how to use those tools. And I feel like a lot of times what we do is we just have the box and we just hold it. So.
Sometimes you got to give them the nails.
Oh, yeah.
You got to get some nails.
Oh, yeah.
Have to have some bonding too. Now, we are with a student from Benedict College. She's a tiger. And your name is?
Alita Wilson.
Alita, are you with an organization, a sorority?
Not currently, no,
okay.
But I do plan on pledging eventually.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. I'm not going to ask you what,
Okay.
but you are of good standard, good character, yes.
Yes, I am.
What's your GPA?
3.0 right now.
I like a 3.0. 3.0 is good. Harbor Institute likes a 3.0. That's almost like filet mignon. That's great. Okay, tell me something. You came here. How did you like the dialogue?
I actually loved it. I'm not really familiar with the Greek organization and how everything goes, but I've been at Benedict College for 3 years, and I'm very much interested in how everything operates. And you definitely gave me a great insight on how things operate. So I do need to get my GPA all the way up there, because if I do decide, or whatever organization, I want to be at the top always. Don't ever want to fall.
Exactly. So what else did you get? So did you? Was it inspiring at least?
It definitely was. It is a lot of service to put forth. You have to be a part of things and not just, okay, I want to join this organization. That's what I got. I just want to join the organization, so now I'm going to start doing service. I learned that you have to start doing service now.
Right now.
So that you were very insightful with those.
So you're going to start your service? Or have you been doing service?
Absolutely. I'm part of NAACP, Chapter 5950. Also former Miss NAACP. So
Awesome. Harbor Institute is with another Benedict Tiger. Yes, we are. Well, now, what's your name?
William Tresvant.
William Tresvant. Now, you are not with the Divine Nine, but you are in a fraternity. What fraternity is that?
I'm part of Phi Mu Alpha Symphonic Fraternity of America. It's a music fraternity.
Music, yes. Awesome. So, okay, you came here, you were taking pictures and everything like that. What did you get out of the dialogue today?
Biggest thing I got was service. Like service, you can't do anything without service, and I remember you saying keep your grades up, keep your grades high, and you just can't go around here just thinking you're just gonna get into any organization just acting the regular way you act, and also you gotta set an example and be a leader.
Most definitely.
What you do around.
Because character is key, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How's your character?
I think I'm a good person. I mean, I don't go around causing trouble. I tend to mind my own business and then help out when people need my help.
Exactly. So I really like that. So tell me, does the music fraternity, Phi Mu Alpha, do anything on campus? What do you do on campus? What kind of service?
So far, since I just crossed recently, what we was trying to do was we're trying to get some events started. Like right now we're trying to talk about selling donuts. Also, we're trying to bring people together. We're going to try to have a leadership from which I wanted to invite you to if you have it soon.
Most definitely.
So that's one thing we're trying to do, but we're still building because we just crossed the fraternity. So we're just trying to build and get better and get higher.
Most definitely.
We're looking for ideas, and today when I was here, I was taking a lot of the notes, a lot of stuff you were saying. I took notes,
Very
wrote
good.
it down, so
I like
know
notes.
I can pass it on to my
Notes
brothers.
are good. Notes are great. That means you're learning today. So that was great. We are with
Dan Watson, Director of Student Activities at Voorhees College.
Awesome. Voorhees is really representing today, and I love it. And
Yes.
you are a member of?
Omega Psi Phi Fraternity.
That is my brother.
Representing 25 years.
Oh, you old school, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you're here. You brought your students here. What did you get out of the dialogue today?
Well, one of the things that I got out of the dialogue is that we just need to do more of what we did today for our students. I think the more we do it, the more to catch on. And we'll start to see the kind of change that we want to see.
Basically, real talk.
Yes.
And I don't think that we're doing enough of it.
Right.
What else can we do to get their minds right? Because it seems to me that their minds aren't right, and their image of a black fraternity and sorority is not what the founders actually wanted it to be.
Right.
So what do you think we can do about that?
Well, I think we really need to do more educating and doing more of what we're doing, really stressing it, and then once we get those new members in, get them to model what the organization is really all about so people can see what it's really all about.
Well, I am so happy that you traveled over an hour to Benedict College
Yes.
to see Harbor Institute, and I look forward to coming to Voorhees. Yeah?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yeah, right, okay. So I'm going to Voorhees. It's going to be off the chain. I love it. So thank you for coming, and we appreciate you.
Thank you for thanking me.
Oh,